Sabrina, I am back with another YouTube video. Today's video is about my official goal setting video. So usually in the past I never usually set goals for the whole new year. This year in particular, I do have a lot of goals I want to accomplish. So I decided to do a vision board and write down the goals that I really want to accomplish this year. I know last year was a tough year for everyone, and I personally did not have any goals last year, so I kind of was like going with the flow, and kind of at times I didn't know, I was kind of lost because I didn't know what am I supposed to be doing. In my mind I was like, okay, I'm gonna save money, and then when I actually did not save money, it's like, how do I hold myself accountable for things that I didn't really have a plan for, right? So this year in particular, I really want to make sure that I am sticking to the plan and I am accomplishing goals that I really want to accomplish. I know that I am getting a little older now, so there are certain things that I do definitely want to accomplish before the end of the year, and prepare myself for the next life, you know? So I'm gonna do a non-traditional, because I am a very like, I can consider myself a creative individual, but I am not an artsy person. So I don't want to do any traditional board for my vision board, as far as cutting newspaper. And I'm very impatient when it comes to that kind of thing. So I wanted to create a vision board where it is a virtual kind of digital vision board where I can kind of use as my wallpaper for my laptop, and as well as my wallpaper for my phone. So this is what I'm going to teach you guys how to do, is a digital vision board. So before I usually do my vision board, I like to draw down everything that I want to plan out for the year into this notebook, so I can stay organized as far as what it is that I'm looking for as far as picture wise, and I don't do too much. My goal for my vision board is to be very realistic, because in the past I have set some unrealistic goals. So I want to make sure that I'm jotting down realistic goals that I want to achieve, right? Realistic goal is that, okay, I make X, Y, and Z a year, right? Let's say you make hypothetically $40,000 a year, and your goal for the next year is to make $100,000. Okay, now how, that to me is an unrealistic goal, simply because you don't have a proper plan. I mean, it's possible that you can make $100,000 and 1 year span, but what is the goal? What is the plan in place for you to achieve that realistic goal, right? So for me, that would consider an unrealistic goal, because you don't have a proper plan in place for it, right? So for me, I need to make sure that I'm jotting down realistic goals, saying that, for example, I need to make $100,000 a year. Here's how I'm gonna make $100,000 planned out, how I'm gonna make it, right? So as if, okay, my job is making, my X, Y, and Z job, I get paid, let's say $80,000 a year, right? And then I'm gonna have a side hustle that's gonna give me about $10,000 a year, right? So like, you have to be very strategic about your plans, right, in order for you to achieve them correctly. So I have brought this little notebook from Family Dollars. You guys can buy one from the dollar stores, any Dollar Trees or anything like that. This is super handy because I like to write down things, simply because I can have complete access to it. I'm a very, like, when I think about something, I want to write it down so I don't forget it. And I don't like to keep it, I mean, some people would say like you want to keep it on your notes on your phone, but because it's an actual notebook where I can kind of like go to, I can definitely use this very excessively. So what I decided to do for my vision board was creating 6 different little boxes, and each boxes has a category of list of goals that I want to achieve, right? So the first goal is a physical goal for me. I doubt down 6 different bullet point when it comes to physical goals. Physical goals could be such things as your appearance. Maybe like, oh, I want to make sure that I'm getting my hair done every month, or I want to lose about 10 pounds. That to me is considered a physical goal. One other physical goal for me is making sure that I am on point when it comes to my braces, being very, my appearance of my teeth. This year I definitely want to work on fixing my bite. So that is one of the physical goals for me. All right, the next one would be, I have a personal goal. Personal goal for me is I want to be a bit more spiritual. I can't speak. Spiritual. So I definitely jot down about 6 different bullet points about each different category. I want to be a better communicator. I want to be a better sister. I want to be a better friend. So how I'm supposed to be being a better friend is making sure I do checkups, making sure I call my friends, making sure I check up on family members, making sure I remember people's birthday. To me personally, that's something I definitely want to work on. So that's part of my personal goals as well. I do have financial goals as well. I also put down realistic financial goals. I definitely am going to show you guys exactly in depth on what it is that I really want to achieve when it comes to that. So for financial goals, I put down a couple things for financial goal. You can definitely talk about maybe saving X, Y, and Z money every a year. Like a personal financial goal for me is to save about $20,000 this year. Another financial goal is to make sure that I raise my actual income when it comes to my streams of income, right? I want to make sure that I get a promotion at work. That's definitely one of the financial goals for me. I want to start a business. Like, those are considered financial goals, right? Realistic financial goals. I don't want to do too much, so I definitely want to keep it simple. For passional goals, I definitely want to make sure that I am committed into this YouTube journey and making sure that I definitely am being serious, uploading every week for YouTube, and making sure that I take that a little bit serious. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys how I create my vision board digitally using Canva. So yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do is log on to Canva. I'm gonna go back to home. This is what a goal I was working on before then, but now we're gonna officially work on it. So I'm gonna go on Canva, and I am going to click mood board. For photo collage, we're gonna do that. All right, so the reason why I didn't put what's it call it, I like to do mood board because it will put it in an actual format where I can kind of honestly all right, so this is a green and brown realistic design, right? So I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna move this around. I like these little posters, right? And I love the background. So I'm gonna delete the wording because I don't care for it. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna delete this. All right, so this is gonna be poster size. So I like to keep it in this angle. So from here, I'm gonna small it. I'm gonna post a lot of things. I'm just gonna move this around. I'm gonna copy. All right, so I'm gonna copy the ones I really like. I like this. Command copy, command paste. All right, so I can have multiple. I like this one a lot too. Delete the whole thing. Copy, command paste. So I can have an idea of what I'm gonna. I think I want to do this one too. I'll put this one over here. All right, so I'm going to go to Pinterest. So now that I'm on Pinterest, I'm going to look at mood, vision, board, ideas. I honestly don't like this. To me, this gives me so much of a headache. I wouldn't know where to start. So I don't want anything like that. I want something that's very simplistic and easy to do. Okay, these vision boards. So I'm gonna go for something like this. I'm gonna go for something like this, but super simple. So I am going to keep this background because I really like it a lot. But I might change the background. Let's do. So I'm gonna go here on photos, and I'm gonna go with white marble. And honestly, Pinterest has, I mean, not Pinterest, Canva does a really great job of giving out free stuff. You just have to be willing to do it. A lot of these that's like this is pro, so you have to be a pro member to get it. I actually like this as well, but I just think this is a little busy. I like something like this. So I'm gonna put this on the background. Ooh, I like this. So the goal is to not do exactly how like someone else has it because obviously I don't want to do that. So I am going to pick something else. Let me see how that looks. That's not bad. I just don't like, I don't know how the wording will look on this. I like this background that I had the first time. So I think I'm gonna keep that one. All right, so here, I have a personal goal is I want to be fit. So fitness. So I'm gonna pick a picture that goes really well with this background. So I want to go for the brown theme. So I want to pick something that is super, super cute. What I came with. I decided to use a marble background, and I like doing the whole collide. I didn't want to do any crowded vision board where it's gonna hurt my head. So I wanted to do very simple, very simplistic. I wanted to keep it very minimalistic, so I can definitely achieve these goals, right? So first and foremost, I put the 2021 goal. I put it in gold because I obviously gold relating to money and gold and cultural and wealth. So that's why I decided to use the color choice of gold. I definitely want to focus more on my health. I feel like this year, well, last year, 2020, I focused a lot on eating unhealthy. I started off really well, but I was trying to lose weight just because I wanted to look better, but not necessarily wanted to work on my health. I feel like if I put my health as a priority, the weight loss is gonna come. So that's why I put health versus me losing 10 pounds, me losing 30 pounds. Like, I just want to be more healthier, and being more healthier, I feel like the weight would come, right? I also want to focus on purchasing a property this year. I put sold because it don't really matter what it is I buy. I just want to have that kind of equity when it comes to buying a property. So that's something I want to definitely want to tackle this year. Hopefully, by the grace of God. And then I put hustle. I'm a hustler. I've learned it. My hustling skills, since a very young age, I was hustling. I put that next to the open sign because I want to open a business, or anything that's going to help me make more money. So I put open here, significating my business, right? And then I put hustle because I'm a hustler. Obviously, I wouldn't say any means necessary, but like, I will find a way, legally way. But also put money down here as well, and the famous quote, "Where the money reside, where the money reside." So anything I think about money, I think about that. So I put the "where the money reside" right here. Go-getter, because I'm definitely a definite go-getter. All I focus on is attaining goals. Back in the days, I was really great with setting goals, and now I haven't been really good at it. So I want to get back into that, right? I know I explained money. I want to save money this year. I want to obtain as much money as possible by having multiple businesses, investing, savings. So that's something I definitely want to I want to obtain as well. I have change up here because I definitely want to change certain things about myself. So that's why I put a picture of myself, as well as where it says travel is life. I put it next to each other because I definitely want to have new changes, whether it's physical changes, spiritual changes, anything. I don't want to stay the same from last year. So I want to definitely elevate and become better. So that's why I have change here, and also want to change my YouTube channel all around. I want to create more content, quality content, versus putting out videos just to put out videos, because I haven't posted in 30 something years, right? Also want to hit 1K subscribers this year. I feel like last year, if I was consistent, I would definitely reach that goal. Currently right now speaking to you guys, I'm at the 700 subscribers. And I think that if I'm consistent, I can definitely hit that before the year even over, right? Before even February, I would say I can hit that goal, right? So that's something I want to start on doing as well. I put creation here. Obviously, I want to create more because I'm a creator, right? I like to create things. I think of a lot of great ideas, and I will jot down my memories of, brain dump the ideas, but I don't ever create it because I'm scared, right? I'm a creator, so I'm gonna create more, right? It's a new year, new me. So new inspiration, everything, right? Um, Next to that is my favorite thing that I love. That's why I put love next to the map and next to myself, is because I love traveling and I enjoy traveling. That's something that brings me spiritual joy, and it makes me better. Everything about myself is better when I travel. So hopefully if this year is a better shape, meaning no corona, I should be able to tackle some traveling. I don't want to do too much traveling this year, but I definitely want to incorporate more traveling stuff, right? Things that I love about traveling, right? And then I want to do love, right? Love, I want to love myself. I want to open up to finding some. This part I forgot to mention, which I plan on doing, is Canva has a print poster section if you want to have this an actual poster, and you can resize, design, and you can like put whatever size you want, 5x6, 5x4, and then you can, it's only $6 for one copy, and you'll literally get this. So I suggest you do this exact thing if you do plan on keeping it like up, so it could be a memory for you. That's something that I definitely plan on doing. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys go ahead and tackle this year. This is gonna be a money hungry year, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Is it too much to ask for?